You are welcome to Movie Gist for Wake Up Nigeria, and you've just seen the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, the third volume there. And boy, what can I say? I don't know. It's a third installment. I mean,
Okay, so first of all, I'll say before Titi goes in, I'll say so. First of all, when I got introduced to the Guardian of the Galaxy's range of movies, I was irritated.
Okay.
But then again, I now had to sit down and reevaluate. I'm like, okay, why are you irritated? So for me, it's one of those movies you actually watch with an open mind.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it and all of that. So at the time I started doing that, I then started to enjoy it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I feel like there is a lot of parody to the whole superhero fandom that they put in there, but then they also infuse a lot of really nice things, music.
Yes.
A lot of comedy, and a sort of family-esque kind of situation. They sort of brought a family kind of mood or genre into superhero fandom, which is really great, because this was all about trying to save someone that they were so emotional about, and they went through the ringer just to save this person. It's also an origin story.
yeah, for Rocket.
For Rocket
the raccoon.
Yes.
Does he say he's a raccoon? He doesn't like it when you call him a raccoon.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah, but Rocket, it's actually Rocket's story, and it was also a statement being made for, what do you call it again?
Animal
rights
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Like Winfrey said, it's more comedy than anything else.
It's an acquired taste.
No, exactly. I think it's for everybody. I think everybody can see it. I think you don't have to acquire it.
A little spoiler though, I feel like they sort of set up at the end a new set of Guardians.
Oh, they better.
So at the end, you sort of see where the Guardians could go if they decide to.
Of course, that's the idea. I think that would do it for every movie.
It's still as loony as the previous editions in any case. They're not going to depart from that one. I do remember Dave Bautista telling that this might be his last time because he's tired of being seen as
that character.
Listen, I saw A Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like weird to see him as a villain in a movie because I had that view of him from Guardians of the Galaxy. So I can understand where he's coming from. But, I think it's a great one. The entire family could enjoy it too.
There was a great villain in this one too. A Nigerian. What's his name again? I'll remember his name now as soon as I do. But
Iwuji.
Yes.
Iwuji, like they call it.
And I think he had a stellar performance. I think that's a good bad guy.
Yeah.
He gave us a really great
Also one of the few actors to straddle between DC and Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one with a host of others, but fantastic movie. I think you guys should see it. All right, so let's move on now. So since tomorrow is Children's Day, we couldn't resist but to include one movie that I think the children's are gonna.
Yeah, so our childhood was sort of defined by movies like this, talking about The Little Mermaid.
Yes, of course.
Let's see the trailer. So I would like to welcome the kids to a new a new format, a new form of The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in easy. As a Puritan of the old version, and I mean Puritan in no small words, because Little Mermaid was iconic in my growing up. I know every single track in The Little Mermaid from start to finish.
Yeah.
I know every single character. I love every single bit. I'm related to them, let me say. Now, I've always said when you're making live action of movies, you don't have to change,
everything.
Don't change everything.
Poetic justice.
They changed almost everything. It's not bad though. By the way, it comes out today. Your kids can see it.
Yes, it comes out today.
It's also released in Nigeria as well. So you guys could see it. But I'm just saying that for me as who's been on the earth for over 4 decades, it's a very big.
So that's where. So now this is where.
Kind of like.
This is what. So I mean, my idea will be that okay, fine. If we're doing a remake of a movie, fine, live action and all of that, of a former, let me call it classic. Classic. It is allowed to change a few things. That's the idea. We want to see the changes and how
improved on it.
The name is the same.
Scuttle.
There is a mermaid. Yes.
I love Scuttle. He was the
but actually
Guardians of the Galaxy for that movie.
Yeah.
You changed the comedy. I love Aquafina. I think she does great voiceover work and everything. She's also a very good actor. But I think was iconic. Sebastian, the crab who had the Jamaican accent. not so Jamaican anymore.
Yeah.
You know, Little Mermaid
So
is
the music is there. They really built a lot around making it more modern.
choice
Yes.
for Ursula, however.
Yeah, it's a very grand one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
good one.
I would like everybody to see the teasers and
Yeah.
then make up your
Yeah.
mind. There are teasers with the songs
Yeah.
that are out already. They've been out since the start of the week, so you get to see exactly what you might be going in to see.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this
I'm
one. I
still
wouldn't
looking
like
forward to it.
totally
Let's start
looking forward to
singing
seeing this one.
Nostalgia. That's vocalizing. That's not singing.
That's my favorite scene.
All right, let's move on now to something that's not so much for the family. You might want to see this with your significant other only.
Yeah.
John Wick is in its fourth installment.
Lord, I just had a
I will say
migraine.
very little. I
just had a
saw
migraine.
bits of it from yesterday. So when we get back from seeing the trailer, I will
Keep quiet.
Let's see it. So,
Alright.
over to you, John Wick fans.
Yeah. So the soundtrack, Got Yourself a Gun. I love that. They brought it back from what, the 90s?
I wish they just did
Got
only.
Yourself. Who sang that song though? Who?
Don't know.
I wish they just.
I'll
did-
remember. I'll remember eventually. But then also
wish-
they lost someone before the film could be released.
Yes, actually.
Talking about the concierge.
Yeah, the concierge.
And
who also died in the movie.
Yeah, he died in the movie and died
Where
in
to go
real
with?
life.
We spoil it for everybody. Why don't you?
John Wick
No,
has been
but-
out for decades.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
If you haven't
So,
seen
yeah.
it, that's your problem, not me. Not
Got Yourself a
mine.
Gun was a Nas classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. Just
Sissy, please, why are you focusing on this? Is it because you're trying
the
not to
music,
be?
and so what they did in the movie is they merged the music with all the action and that kind of sound synchronicity.
Synchronization.
Pick up words.
Yeah, they sure made it work.
So that's all you're going to talk about?
Yes, I'm not going to talk about the violence. That's not my thing.
Stand aside. What do you want to tell about it? Real quick?
I don't think you want to hear it.
Why? Go ahead.
Anyways, I'll talk about the suits, however, how the suits actually being remade in real life, the bulletproof suits and all of that's being, so I actually saw a whole video about the John Wick suits being made by some people, of course, in the Western world. And there's actually a bulletproof suit, so maybe we might want to grab one or two of those.
It'll be worth a lot of money.
And all of that. But then again, for me, the sequences were great. The fall down the stairs was totally not necessary. The story is the same thing. It's just the world, the entire world was after this guy. But he couldn't die. He didn't die. Bullets did not kill him. Nothing killed him.
Actor did
He just, nothing. We're not even sure that he still died. Even if that they made us.
I'd like you to know there is
No.
a John Wick 5 in
Yeah, they said that.
They're not done
Yeah,
yet.
of course. They don't understand that John Wick 4 sold not because, but because there was a 4.
In any case,
Fill in the blanks.
you might want to check out these movies yourself. Tell us what you think.
Yes,
The
you
hashtag
definitely
Wake Up
do.
Nigeria on TVC.
Yeah.
I say for the kids, make sure that you try and see The Little Mermaid. You guys are going to love it. No, I mean the first one.
But I love the
first,
blind guy.
And then
Yeah.
the remake. You guys are going to love it. That's it for Movie Gist. That's all we can take. Do stay tuned. We've got more coming your way inside of Wake Up Nigeria.